Assalamualaikum and hello everybody. This is just a quick sharing on one of the products that I used to safeguard myself, to better safeguard myself against the COVID-19 situation. First and foremost, obviously there's a need to protect. There's a need to for greater protection from free radicals. So this is what I take. There's Bio C plus, and then of course there's lecithin E, and then we know that both of these works very well together, and obviously there is the double X, alright, and there's also daily. Okay, I also combine it with daily. And for the Bio C plus, on a normal basis I take 1 tablet a day, but now I actually take 2 tablets per day. On top of that, I also take this calcium magnesium. Now with the movement control order, obviously most of us are stuck at home, so what that means is there's actually less exposure to the sun, and because of that there's actually less production of vitamin D, which is actually crucial in the body's ability to absorb calcium. Alright, so I'm just going to quote something here from the Malaysian Medical Journal. Malaysian consume an average of 345 milligram of calcium per day. That's way low from the average, from the requirement of a male being 1000 milligram and female 1200 milligram. So why do we actually need calcium? Is because calcium normally is actually stored in the bones, and it supports all organs, but particularly organs that pump and use a lot of energy. It requires calcium to function. So the organs will take calcium from the bones, and hence if we don't replenish the calcium, then most probably we're gonna develop brittle bones. So this is why I take this, and especially nowadays that a lot of people are less exposed to the sun, so this is actually a very good product. Alright, what else? Now there's also a fact that we also need to protect ourselves better against inflammation. So this is what I take. This is so far one of the best anti-inflammation the best products that actually has anti-inflammation properties in the market. So I highly recommend that you take it, if you take all the products I mentioned, if you've never tried it before. Right now, on top of that, there's a lot of campaigning about cleanliness, whereby you need to sanitize your hands, and I absolutely agree. But on top of sanitizing my hands, because I actually do a lot of groceries for my family, I have to go out to the supermarkets, touching all the fruits and vegetables, touching the trolleys. So on top of that, to supplement my sanitization, I actually use this, because according to the product literature, there's actually alcohol inside. So what I do is, after sanitizing my hands, I will actually just also spray it like that, right? And also I use it to spray like on ATM machines, the buttons, the elevators, and then the shopping trolley or the shopping basket, and the handle. So I sprayed it there, so at least I feel safe, and there is alcohol inside this product. Alright, on top of that, this is quite something that I find a little bit important. This is just my personal belief. There's a lot of emphasis on sanitizing our hands, wearing a mask, but what about cleaning our food? Now we buy these fruits, especially fruits and vegetables. We buy it from the supermarket. Are you cleaning it properly? So there's not many products out there that actually allow you to clean your fruits and vegetables. But guess what? Hey, the dish drop, alright, the dish drop that we have, alright, this can be used to, apart from being concentrated, so it's actually cheap. But apart from being able to clean dishes, you can also use this to clean your fruits and vegetables. So if you're receiving this, there is also a small YouTube link that I'm sending, that actually tells you how you can use this to actually wash your fruits and vegetables. Apart from that, this is another very good product that we have, and this is Pursue. It's actually a disinfectant. Alright, it's a disinfectant cleaner, and this is concentrated. So what you need to do is, when you get this, you also need to get this, and then you just fill it up with water, and then you just fill this up a little bit, so you have one whole bottle that you can just spray, right? And you don't need to wipe, just spray and disinfect wherever you feel there is a need for disinfection to happen. Alright, so apart from that, there's also now, if not never, ever, this is very particularly important. This is just a model, this is not the actual product. It's very important to have clean drinking water, especially now. So you know, this is a good time to actually try the eSpring. And then yes, this is a lifesaver. This is the Atmosphere air filtration, air cleaning system. And if this doesn't work, then you know, I don't think the Ministry of Health will actually accept Amway's donation of a lot of these units to the hospitals in Malaysia that is fighting the COVID-19. And on top of that, according to the product literature, I actually noticed that it actually does filter out and remove the coronavirus. All right. So just to end, okay, on top of that, there's also for those who travel, you know, you can get this unit in your car as well, the air filter. Alright, so this is the Atmosphere Drive, so it's quite portable. It's meant to be used in the car. And there's also other products that can actually be used for antioxidants. For example, there's this is the vitamin C drink. And there's also one more thing that I wanted to highlight in terms of increasing your immunity, because at this point in time, your immunity is your shield, and that's what Nancy Gordon said. So one of the things that very important is actually to take this, all right, probiotic, because about 60 to 80% of our immune system actually begins at the gut. So this is a very good product to have at the moment, all right. So all these products you can order online and it will be delivered to you. And because of the current movement restriction order, so the company has actually reduced amount. So there's actually a discount. So just 100 ringgit per order, you actually get free home delivery. Now what does that mean? You can easily send these products get this product for yourself, and also to your clients, your prosumers, and even your loved ones. Like if you want to send it to your sister or your brother or your parents, you know, or your grandparents who lives far away, you know, these products is very important at this point in time to save them, to offer better defense against the situation. So just, you know, order the products and let the company send it on your behalf. All right. And also for those who have sign-ups, is also a good time to promote for people to sign up, because the amount is just 30 ringgit at the moment. So if for any inquiries, you know, feel free to contact the people that is your basically your leaders. So bye, see you.